Now, the charm of a beaded waist is something that is really hard to miss. Especially in this age and era where both men and women are certified waist bead wearers. So it's either a fetish or a choice of fashion for them, but what has been extremely modernized is just but a continuity of a tradition that dates back in history. So the African lingerie, aka waist beads, in their shapes and colors portray different meanings for different people wearing them across different cultures and different tribes across the world. Now, it is believed that waist beads originated from Egypt and were worn as a symbol of status by women all across Africa. And in West Africa, popularly by the Yoruba in Nigeria, these ornaments were a celebration of sexuality and femininity, fertility, healing, spirituality, protection, as well. Some African societies used waist beads to mark transition into womanhood. So once a female child had their period, they were adorned with these beautiful ornaments as proof of one, adulthood, fertility, as well as sexuality. Now, waist beads also played a medicinal role, and in other societies, adding certain crystals or precious stones to one's waist bead was also linked to treating ailments. Now, remember that charm that we mentioned? Well, waist beads also provoke an intimate appeal, and in some traditions, they were laced with fragrance as well as charms to make one irresistible to their man. And on top of that, enhance the sexual experience. Purity. Yes, purity is also linked to waist beads. And in some cultures, that was the mark, and the rule of the game was that only the husband could take it off during the wedding night. It's actually a private affair. Yeah. Anyway, now the physical aspect of waist beads that has been born both from traditions as well as curiosity is body shaping. Now, it is believed that when wearing a waist bead, it's easy to note of any weight gain as the beads will roll up or break, or weight loss as the bead will either sag or loosely lie on your lower waist. So once you feel the tightness, sound the alarm because it's time to put a pause on eating so as to maintain that snatching figure. Which brings me to the question, why exactly do you put on a waist bead or waist beads? What is the significance of this ornament to you as well as your culture? Feel free to tell us in the comment section below. Remains on whether the wearing of waist beads by women of an African origin narrows down to cultural misappropriation. But instead of terming it as misappropriation, we can call it cultural appreciation. And this is when one has learned about the origin as well as the significance of the ornament and also respects it. So whether of African origin or an African origin, however one chooses to adorn themselves with waist beads, the fact remains that it is of great significance and will always be of great significance in the African tradition.